what up, y'all? It's the boy Left. And I got some real talk. So the other day, my pops reached out to me. Or maybe it was last week he reached out to me. And let me know that he was going to be going into a battle with cancer. I inquired about which kind, you know what I'm saying? And he told me it was prostate cancer. And then I immediately thought about myself, like, cause you know a lot of stuff be hereditary, you know, that, you know, what your parents get, you get, you know what I'm saying? So I immediately thought like, oh fudge, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna be, but I had to get off, think about myself for the moment. And I responded back, you know, and I asked him, was it early, you know, in it? And he's telling me, you know, he might have to do like some radiation and chemo and all of the, you know, the necessary evils of it. But how I gotta relate my real talk is, if you can, when you make a seed, a child, a baby, a girl, a boy, try to be in their life as much as you can. Try to see them grow so they can see you grow as well. Because I gotta just, you know, share a little bit about our relationship. I grew up without my pops being in my life. I had a solid mom, did what she could. I can't even imagine being a single parent, trying to raise a kid, let alone more than one kid, and stay sane and do it humbly and with a good heart, you know what I'm saying? So to the best of her ability, I credit my mom for doing all that she did. But I gotta say, like, as a father now, I know my pops didn't do the best that he could. How do I know? Because it's so easy to give up, man, on stuff you started. It's so easy to give up when things is hard. You know what I'm saying? And as a father, I never want to leave my children. Good times, bad times, hard times, no matter what's going on with me mentally, I had to see everything to completion. Because one, you gotta know, if you leave, that your child gonna get some influence from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Be it another man that the lady have around, or vice versa. If it's the father with a kid, a woman that he bring around, or the influence of the, you know, they peers. If you ain't there to deter some of the pitfalls of life, you doing your child a disservice and throwing them to a wolf. You doing yourself and your legacy a disservice. And I appreciate my moms and my dads for giving me life. My mom and my dad for giving me life. But the pain I probably should feel that my pops has got cancer, and like, you know, it's one of them battles. I'm just being honest, I'm not as scared, or I don't feel the same fear as if it was my moms who gave me the same message. And that's because, you know, not for now, we got to disconnect. take to be a father. I wouldn't allow nothing to stop me from seeing mine. I don't care what it is. Woman, addiction, location. I wouldn't allow nothing. So what's important is for us all to learn from others' mistakes. You know, the blueprints are there everywhere. What you want to be, what you want to see, and what you want to have happen in your life. All you gotta do is pay attention to what's around you. Look at the statistics. Look at the stats. Statistics. That's a funny word. Look at the statistics. Anyway, look at the stats, man. Kids in single parent homes have it way harder, man. That's basically guaranteed poverty. And I know that my pops is going through a cancer and it's in his body and he gotta fight it. But I gotta say, I'm from an environment where my pops created a cancer. And that's what I'm here to, I try to stress to y'all. Don't create a cancer, cure one if you can, you know? My pops created a cancer where, you know, we dealt with poverty, but we made the most out of it. And it taught me, whenever I did get the chance to become a father, no matter what, I had to be there. I was gonna be there. I wanted to see them grow. So, no matter what, like I was saying, I had to be there. I wanted to be there. I wanted to see them grow. And if you can make it out of a cancer, hey, hopefully you can come out stronger. I made it out of one. And the lessons that I learned are implemented in my life today. You know, I want to be there. And this is an experience for me because I didn't have what I'm doing with my kids, with my pops. You know what I'm saying? I had a short experience with them, and then we started communicating again in my 20s. We had a little break. We started communicating later on in my 20s, and then, you know, we're to this point now. So all I'm gonna just say is, especially if you lay a seed, stay to see the seed grow, man. Be there as much as you can, and not for none, it ain't hard to be a dad. It really ain't. So, with that being said, if you can cure cancer, don't create one.